Okay, we are back with the next Bible lesson in the book of Job. This is now chapter 14. Last time I was talking about the lucky number 13 with Job's response to his friend's encouragement. And Job is going on some more because Job likes to talk a lot after being quiet for 7 days. It's almost like being quiet for 7,000 years when you're in grieving. And then once you start to speak, maybe you might have a lot to say. So, man born of woman is of few days and full of trouble. We all have our troubles. There's like the man of constant sorrows. He springs up like a flower and withers away. Some people are late bloomers. Some people, they smell, their farts smell like roses. It's amazing. Like a fleeting shadow, he does not endure. No one does. Not really. In the end, I mean, the longest life doesn't really last that long. Do you fix your eye on such a one? Will you bring him before you for judgment? Who can bring what is pure from the impure? It's like, does anything good come out of Florence, Italy? Does anything good come out of Nazareth? Does anything good come out of Florence, Oregon? Does anything good come out of anywhere? I once told somebody where I was born, and they said, let me see your teeth. I think they thought that, everybody that came out of the town I was born in must be a meth head or something. Anyways, thank God I'm not that. No one. Who can bring what is pure from the impure? No one, unless you have a really good filter on you. Man's days are determined. You have decreed the number of his months and have set limits he cannot exceed. We try to exceed limits, speed limits. We try to defy gravity. We try to act like we're invincible. We put on a smiley face when we're really mad or hurting or whatever. But everyone has limits. You can't overdo anything or it'll kill you. And I used to say I have a high tolerance level, and now I just can't tolerate certain things too much anymore. So look away from him and let him alone till he has put in his time like a hired man. At least there is hope for a tree. If it is cut down, it will sprout again, and its new shoots will not fail. It's like a family tree. There's hope for a family tree. My dad was a logger. I know about trees and the hidden life of trees. Trees tell stories. So do people. Its shoots may grow old in the ground and its stump die in the soil. Yet at the scent of water, it will bud and put forth shoots like a plant. All big trees start off as a little tiny sapling plant. But a man dies and is laid low. He breathes his last and is no more. As water disappears from the sea, or a riverbed becomes parched and dry, so man lies down and does not rise. Till the heavens are no more, men will not awake or be roused from their sleep. Holy moly, don't I know that there's some men who like to sleep and take naps. Wow. If only you would hide me in the grave and conceal me with your anger until your anger has passed. If only you would set me a time and then remember me. If a man dies, will he live again? That's a good question. The ancient Celts believed that you would show up, you'd pop up again in the future. You, yourself, would pop up again in the future through your lineage. So according to that theology, the ancient Celts over in the British Isles, according to that theology, I've lived before. I've had past lives. And I am my ancestor. Here I am. If you've seen me, you've seen my father. And my mother. And my sisters. And my brothers. And my friends. And my enemies. If you've seen me, really seen me, you've seen the whole world through my eyes. And I could say the same thing about you. Oh my God, you guys look scary. You guys are scaring the shit out of me. Stop it. You're making me go cross-eyed. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop being you. Just be somebody else. Just stop it. Anyways, if a man dies, will he live again? Maybe if he's had kids. Maybe she will if she's had kids. You know, you'll get passed down. Your DNA will. All the days of my hard service, I will wait for my renewal to come. You will call and I will answer you. If my children call me, I'll answer the phone. I'd love to talk to them. I'd love to hear them just scream at me and call me all sorts of names and rant and rave at me and get back at me. Because I can handle it. I'm a mom. I was told by a counselor that it is a privilege to be screamed at by your children because it means they trust you. They trust that you're not going to do anything to them to hurt them. They'll let you be the punching bag. So if my children need to rant and rave at anybody, they can rant and rave at me. Leave their dad alone. He's already been through enough. I can handle it so long as they don't kill me. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but names will never hurt me. I've been called every name in the book. I don't care what people call me anymore. I don't care. I don't care if I'm called a piece of shit. I don't care if I'm called a slut, a whore. I don't care because I know. I know what I've done and what I haven't done. So you will call and I will answer you. You will long for the creature your hands have made. Surely then you will count my steps, but not keep track of my sin. My offenses will be sealed up in a bag. You will cover over my sin. Yeah, someday I'm going to die and my offenses will be sealed up in a body bag. But as a mountain erodes and crumbles, and as a rock is moved from its place, as water wears away stones, which it does, and torrents wash away the soil, which it does, so you destroy man's hope. That was done in the Lane County Courthouse. Thank you, Judge Claire Rigmaiden. I was hoping for restoration, not for elimination. You overpower him once for all, and he is gone. You change his countenance and send him away. If his sons are honored, he does not know it. I don't get to share in that anymore because I've been replaced. If they are brought low, he does not see it. I don't get to even see that either. I don't get to be there. But he feels but the pain of his own body and mourns only for himself. Wow. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Jesus said, don't weep for me, but weep for your daughters and their children. I'm his daughter, and I have children. You can weep for them. Don't weep for me. I'm fine. I can cry for myself. You don't have to cry for me. So that's the end of chapter 14 with the book of Job. Because we all need encouragement. And I hope you're having a really good day. Whatever life has blessed you with, I really hope you're grateful. Grateful. It could be worse. And if it is worse for you, it's exactly as bad as it is. You've got it bad. If you've got it bad, you've got it bad. You just got a bad deck of cards dealt you this time around. But hang in there and don't hurt anybody and do your best, because maybe, next time around you'll get a better deck dealt to you. And if you have the ability to dig yourself out of whatever situation you're in, then get a shovel and start digging.